I didn't write it down. 817, 247, 6640. Yeah. these are like Hi, John. Okay, so let me see if you can, Josh, can you hear me? Unmute yourself so I can show them, please.
Okay.
Okay, so see how it's coming through that?
Yeah.
Say some more stuff, y'all can have a conversation.
Okay. And I got, see, Karen Taylor's in the waiting room for the next case, the will of Robin Davenport.
All right, I'm gonna mute myself, but they can hear, that way they can hear. Thank you.
Okay. All right. I can see you and that you're muted.
Are you talking to me, Judge? I'm
Yes.
sorry.
No problem.
Hi.
Okay. Are you going to have a witness testify today?
I will. I don't know if he's on yet, Mr.
Oh, okay.
Davenport, Judge.
Okay. I have not seen that he's asked to join.
Okay.
And
Well, he's usually really reliable, so.
it's still a couple minutes before 1:30, so.
Okay.
Did you make it through the storm okay, or the winter weather?
We did. We had one broken pipe, so we did well, but we've been so distracted, we haven't been thinking about that. My mom's in hospice, and then my daughter-in-law's at MD Anderson, and so we've just been frantic.
Oh, yeah, geez.
So this was just, we didn't even think about it really much.
Where was, on the pipe that burst, where was it?
Kitchen.
Oh, geez, okay.
Yeah, it was the only pipe that we couldn't bleed at all. And it was the one going to the washing machine.
Okay.
And the hot water, and we were lucky. We saw it hit immediately and we were able to cut it off. So, how about you?
The only problem we had was with a water softener.
Okay.
The tank, like it's almost like a big acetylene type tank.
Mm-hmm.
I think it got too cold and has not come back on yet. So I think it's not just a freezing problem. The freeze must have screwed it up somehow.
Killed it of some way, or that's awful.
But I was, well, and again, if that's the worst thing that's happened, we were pretty blessed.
Yeah, were you out without power a long time or?
No, the power went out probably about 4 or 5 times, but the longest it stayed out was about 5 minutes. It
Oh,
was,
you're good, good, good,
yeah,
good.
yeah.
We were without power for about 2 days and
Oh, no,
that- it got about 43 in the house and that's too cold.
that is, oh, yeah, yeah. Now, where I could tell is my phone is plugged in, and at night, of course, I was sleeping and I didn't know the power went out, but then when it would come back, my phone would, bling, bling.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so, of course, that happened about 4 times, I think, either late Sunday night, early Monday morning. And then when I get up, all the clocks are blinking, and then Monday, the
Yes.
same thing. So on Monday, I gave up and stopped resetting the clocks until it was
So
on.
you were sure?
Yeah.
I'm gonna text him really quick, Judge, just to see what's going on. All right. Just sent the text, so we'll see.
Okay, good. So how did that hot water pipe that went to your washing machine, is that like an independent line coming off the water?
Apparently, it must
Oh,
be. And yeah, it came off the water heater and it was over the top. We have a garage, utility room, then kitchen.
right.
And so I think it went across our kitchen
I see.
and that's, you know,
Was it not insulated? And
not enough apparently.
yeah.
But my husband was lucky. We had access to some pipe, repair, and he's real handy. So
Okay.
we were able to take care of that. It's just it's more inconvenient than anything.
Right. Absolutely.
Our poor little neighbor, she's 82 and she got bundled up with her kids. So I saw them bundling her up and taking her to their house. And when she got back, her whole house had just it's a wreck. I think I've
no.
seen 5 pickup loads full of carpet and drywall and
Jeez. So
I said,
they took her, but they didn't turn the water off. Huh?
correct. And so I told her, Rena, if all you wanted to do was get your house renovated, you could have done it a different way.
Yeah, no kidding. Jeez.
So anyway,
Yeah. If they just would have.
Has anybody checked on Judge Oakley? Is she all right?
Yeah, she has somebody living with her now.
Good, good, good. That's good.
I haven't seen her out and about. Yeah, probably in about a year now, ever since this first
COVID
hit.
hit. Yeah. Well, she's the same age as my mom, so I always keep track of her that way.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh. Let me see if hang on, Judge. Let me see if I got any response from him. Yeah, I do not see this. This is very strange. Like I said, he is so not, he's such a reliable person. I don't understand this. So would you like me to mute and call him and see if I can raise him that way?
That'd be fine.
All right. Judge, I've got his wife looking for him now, so
Okay.
he'll,
Well, and now, do you think he got the Zoom evite?
she said that he did.
Okay,
And,
okay.
you know, I had to go to Waco. That's where my son and my daughter-in-law live, but she's at MD Anderson, so I'm trying to help him take care of his daughter. So,
Okay.
so I usually have them in my, in my office with me, so I know where they are, but. Judge, he's calling me. Hang on.
Okay.
Hey, Jeff. Oh, no. You are in Belleville. Okay. All right, hang on. Judge, he says that he's actually in Belleville. Is it even possible for him to come into the court?
Yeah. Yeah, just we'll figure out a way to stick him in front of another computer real quick.
Or I could, or he says he'll try to log in, Judge. So we'll try
Okay.
him logging in.
Yeah, just when he goes to the front door of the courthouse, you just have to say he has a case at 1:30.
All right, well, we'll see.
I'll call the bailiffs. And what's his first name?
Jeff.
Jeff Davenport.
Oh, yeah, but if you say your name's Jeff, he was going to tell the bailiff to watch for you if you can't get in. So try logging in and yeah, but try logging the main courthouse on the square.
Good afternoon. Good looking auditor. Hey,
And tell him that you have a hearing with Judge Leedy right now.
And he's got a case.
All right, be really
Let it
careful.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, bye. Just don't get hurt. Don't get run over by a car. All right. Okay, bye. His phone's not behaving well, Judge, so he is heading straight to the courthouse and he's parked right outside. So
Okay. Let's see if I can find another computer.
thank you, Judge.
He comes in.
Yeah, this Zoom calling is not for me for
Yeah.
very much longer, I hope.
No.
What are you hearing from the county clerk? Are we getting less and less cases? Because they've changed a lot of the reporting the way I used to track it. So I can't tell.
I think there are fewer cases being filed.
Yeah, and I mean in general, less COVID, less COVID cases.
Yeah.
So eventually we're going to have.
Yeah, there is a drop off. So yeah, I don't know any numbers, but we're starting to get more and more vaccines, and then I think it's hopefully just starting to run its course too.
Yeah, I hope so. So you haven't been able to do any jury or anything.
No.
And that's a pain.
Yeah, it is. The trouble is going to be whenever we finally get to do juries again. I mean, it's going to take about a year to catch
pull
up.
the backlog. Yeah, exactly. And that's just criminal thinking about that,
True.
So it's crazy town.
Okay. Come on, I think this thing. Come on. All right, Mr. Davenport.
I've seen you around, Bill.
I tell you, if you go right down there,
Want me to go around?
you can just walk up here, and then there's going to be a computer that you'll be on here in just a second. So you just got to walk down that incline, and then immediately to the right you'll see a room, and there's a computer there.
Okay, that's what I said.
Okay.
Have they logged him in yet, or are they going to help him?
They'll help him get logged on here.
Oh, thank heaven. Yeah, he just lost his mama not very long ago either.
If you could, you haven't e-filed the proof of death and oath, have you?
I have not yet, Judge. I usually do that after we've done the prove up. Is that okay with you?
It's fine. I'm just saying, if you do it immediately, he can walk down to the clerk's office and just sign it since he's here.
Well, I have not, my secretary had not done that because they get so adamant about it in the other courts that we've dealt with. So next time I will.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, hold on, please.
Hey, Karen.
Hey, how are you?
I still odd talking to him when he's about 20 steps out.
I know. It's just the way it is. You know, it's
That's
open
right.
courts and we have to be able to show the world that we're on open court system.
Absolutely.
All right. So if I can get you to raise your right hand, Mr. Davenport. You solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
You may proceed.
Judge, I call Michael Jeffrey Davenport. Are you Michael Jeffrey Davenport?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you go as Jeff most of the time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And how are you related to Robin Davenport?
She is my mom.
Okay. And did she die on December 12th of last year at your home in Montgomery County, Texas?
Yes, ma'am.
And she was 71 at the time of her passing. Is that correct?
I thought it was 72. She was born in 49, April 12th, 1949. Isn't that
Okay.
72? No, whatever you have, I'm sure you've already done the math.
She was either around 71 or 72. Is that correct?
Yes.
And it hasn't been, this is a weird question, but it has been less than 4 years since she passed. Is that correct?
Less than 4, correct?
And at the time that she died, she did have a residence that she was maintaining in this county, which is Austin County. Is that correct?
Yeah, her home.
Okay. And she owned property and she owned real estate and different other assets. Is that correct?
Just a house.
Well, and just interpersonal stuff.
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah.
cars, that kind of
Contents.
thing. Correct? And did she leave a will dated December 5th, 2020?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you provide me with an original of that will and we filed with the court?
Hand delivered. Yes.
Judge, I have a copy of that will up on that I can pull onto the screen if you'd like to do that or however you want to do it.
Yeah, I got this one here too. So
Jeff, have
Okay.
you see that on the screen?
Yeah, I see it. That's
Is
it.
that your mom's will?
Yes, ma'am.
And did she sign it?
She did.
And at any time, was it ever revoked from the time she signed it on December 5th, 2020?
No.
She never revoked it after she signed it, is that
No,
correct?
0 changes.
Okay. And she didn't have any children after that date, is that correct?
That's correct. Odd
Correct.
question. I'm sure there's a reason in 1942
Yeah, there's
you have
a
to ask me
reason.
that, but go ahead.
Yeah.
No.
And she didn't get divorced or lose a husband after that, is that correct?
Correct. Yeah,
Okay.
nothing. Never
And
remarried.
you have to administer this will, meaning that we have to put things in different people's names and work out property divisions with your brothers. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you were named as the person who is going to act as the executor in that will by your
That's
mom. Is
correct.
that correct?
That's
And
correct.
there's no reason for you to ever be disqualified, and you'll be able to do the things that you're required to by this court, which is file an
Absolutely.
inventory of what she
Absolutely.
owned. And you're going to be able to do that.
Absolutely.
And your mom only left her possessions to you and your brothers. Is that correct?
The stuff in the house. That's
Right.
correct.
She didn't name a charity or a state government or any other organization as her heir.
No, we are
Just
going
her
to
family.
do a lot of that to Goodwill and whatnot. She used to do a lot. She was anyway. To
But
answer
she
your
didn't
question,
put that
no.
in her will, right? She only
No.
named
Yes.
she only named you brothers. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And so in this case, in this And Judge, just for, and you're asking the court to waive a appraiser because it's not a taxable estate, correct? It's not a
That's
huge
correct.
estate. Judge, at this time, I pass the witness.
Okay, well, and based on your testimony, I admit the will of Robin Davenport into probate, appoint you as independent executor of the estate. There'll be an inventory that'll be due in 90 days, and Ms. Taylor can help you get that put together.
Okay.
And so I guess, Ms. Taylor, I mean, we can do one of two things. If you can e-file the affidavit and an oath, you can go down to the clerk, sign them right now, and it's done. The other option is he comes and sees you later, I guess. So.
Well, tell you what, Judge, I don't know what my schedule, I don't know what my office looks like because I'm not there.
Oh, okay,
So-
okay.
Otherwise, I would just tell you we'd file it. So I'm going to have him come by my office and sign it, and then we'll get it done right away.
Okay.
Just give me a call or have Samantha call me. I'll swing by whenever.
Yeah.
I'm
Sounds
there
good.
every day. I'm doing a deal on Katie right now, a project, so
Oh,
I'll
that's
drive by your
perfect.
place.
Well, he'll have to come by tomorrow then, Judge.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll sign those, and then they'll get back to the clerk, and then the clerk can issue letters testamentary, and that's going to be your authority if you need to close bank accounts or transfer
Okay,
title,
cool.
all
Yeah,
that.
all right.
You need to get that thing called a letter.
Yes, sir.
That's your authority to do it.
Yeah, it's Austin County State Bank right there, but I know half the people in there, so we'll get.
Well,
we'll get
they
there.
like to see that letter. But Judge, they're also entering into a family settlement agreement, and that will be part of the court's thing.
Okay.
But all the brothers are getting along real well, so I think
Good.
it'll be.
Yeah, no problems at all. There's no friction at all.
Okay, good.
Thank
all
you,
right.
Judge. We appreciate it.
That's it. All right, thank you.
Thank
that it,
you.
Karen?
Bye-bye.
All right, thanks, Judge. I'll shake your hand before I leave.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.